This year at the LTE Innovation Summit in Del Mar, California, attendees got the real-world perspective on technologies and trends shaping today's mobile wireless communications industry. They learned about a variety of topics from in-depth technical breakout sessions, and WDD is going to share with you the top 3 attended technical tracks from the show. Yeah! Today, the most advanced phones on the market are Category 4 phones that require 2-component carriers with 10 MHz bandwidth and 2x2 MIMO, or a single carrier with 20 MHz bandwidth using 2x2 MIMO. This will change very soon as the need to test advanced category devices, for example, Category 6 and beyond that, offer downlink speeds as high as 300 megabits per second. And with many of the US carriers owning spectrum in multiple bands, the ability to design and test devices that utilize carrier aggregation with MIMO using multiple band combinations is fundamental to meeting these high data rates moving forward. In this track, Paul Gooding provided a quick review of FiMac enhancements to support carrier aggregation in LTE-Advanced and a review on MIMO and interband and intraband carrier aggregation techniques. Attendees learned about the principles and design challenges behind achieving high data rate devices, protocol and RF design and test considerations, and about test strategies and implementations using the RNS CMW500 wideband radio communication tester. Yeah. As data traffic continues to grow exponentially, wireless operators must consider alternate means by which to reduce the bandwidth pressures on their cellular networks. Wi-Fi offloading, which has been around for several years, appears to be a promising solution but still has much to be desired when considering its unique challenges around interworking with mobile 3G and LTE infrastructures, security concerns, and ultimately ensuring the end user's high quality of experience as they seamlessly move between cellular and Wi-Fi environments. With new specifications such as Hotspot 2.0 that address many of these issues, more complex use cases will need to be developed and tested in order to ensure a seamless and high-quality experience for the end users. In this particular track, attendees were provided a high-level overview of next-generation Wi-Fi and cellular interworking from Yish Rangaranmanjum and what this means to suppliers and network operators in the LTE ecosystem. Yish also provided an introduction to the Hotspot 2.0 specification by the Wi-Fi Alliance and a test setup using the RNS CMW500 wideband radio communication tester to simulate Wi-Fi and cellular interworking. Sorry, Yish, for pronouncing your last name incorrectly. Maybe not. Yeah. With all the IP nature of LTE, challenges still exist around delivering high-quality voice. Today, the industry is behind IP Multimedia Subsystem, or IMS, for the delivery of voice and short message service, or SMS. Device manufacturers and mobile operators need to ensure that the end-user quality of experience is as good, or even better, than legacy technologies that customers have come to expect. Several aspects impact audio quality of VoLTE-based call, but more than everything, these are IP impairments such as packet loss, packet delay, and jitter due to, for example, network congestion. In addition, power consumption during a VoLTE call is key. In this technical track, we discuss these challenges and how to overcome them with proper VoLTE terminal testing. This track was led by Amit Khanna, and attendees received an introduction to VoLTE and how to test the underlying functionality on a VoLTE-capable device. They learned how to perform audio quality measurements over an IMS call and how to construct a VoLTE IMS test bench that can test for voice quality, including power consumption, utilizing the RNS CMW500 wideband radio communication tester, the RNS UPV audio analyzer, and the RNS NGMO2 power supply. Well, there you have it, the tremendous trio of tracks attended at this year's LTE Innovation Summit. For WDD, I'm Megan Zimba. Yeah.